Beltaloda. Oh, yay, Beltaloda. Happy Friday. Hope this finds you well, wherever it is, whenever it is. The weekend is almost upon us. Oh, I am excited. And I hope you are too. Hope you're ready for it. No, I'm ready for it. I am ready for it. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in Everest Harbor. And we are getting ready to do some bunkers. That's right. I'm gonna go make some creds. Hope you come along for the ride. Show you how smooth things are running now, because they are running pretty smooth, which is, you know, nice when you're trying to spend time in the verse. One thing I do have to be paying attention to in the first couple of minutes here. There we go. That's much better. Keeping an eye on our latency. We're having some some technical difficulties the last few streams. So we're making sure I'm keeping an extra eye here on our feed, making sure we're doing okay. All right, we got a ship waiting for us at Hangar 7. Let's get moving. Our took us down to Hangar 7. On our way down, we're going to accept a very basic call to arms. Anytime at all in the verse, you need that. You need that. Because chances are, even if another citizen is giving you a hard time and you have to retaliate, you're probably going to get some creds. It just does not hurt to have call to arms on, ever. Ever. Oh, Beltaloda, I'm so excited. The weekend is almost here. And you're here. And I'm here. We're all here. Do I have crushed toes? Nope. No crushed toes. That's always nice. Need those for walking. And I would imagine operating the ship in some capacity. Let's fire things on here. Let's get our subsystems ready to rock and roll. We're going to call the pod. Say, hey, open her up. We're going to get ourselves outside. Frame rates are looking nice. Latency's looking nice. Levels are looking acceptable. I feel like the music could be a little higher. I don't want to tab out just yet, though, because that might be jinxing it. Oh, I don't know if you heard my neck crack there, but I almost killed myself. All right. I'm clear to launch. I love it. Let's get that landing gear up. Let's get a better camera angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that just pretty? Gotta love to see it. Oh, I see some space debris. Some debris. What do we got out there? What is that? Let's go investigate. Oh, it's a turret. Is it a turret? Nope, it is a... Oops.
Thank you.
It's a hammerhead. And it looks like it's now looking at me, so I'm gonna just not target that. Okay. Let's get ourselves a mission that doesn't involve blowing up. Mercenary. Let's do a GFAT. Let's track a GFAT. Let's close down the mobiGlas and soft target HDSF, sure. On Hurston, no less. On Hurston. Here we go. Oh, it's a favorite mug kind of day today. I had a really awesome but also challenging evening last night. A friend of mine reconnected with after a number of years is in the recovery program. Kudos to whoever that is, keeping the anonymity. And I haven't been in the rooms in a long time. Basically since COVID, I've had a lot of additional anxiety. Yeah, I mean that's the long and the short of it. So I don't do public settings very well, but you go and you do things for the people you care about, right? So 1 year celebration for this person yesterday, and it just like amazing time, and in terms of being there and respect for them, it was a good celebration. It was fantastic. Leaving, you know, it dredges up, being in those spaces dredges up some tough stuff. So, as they're wont to do, right? I mean, that is what those places are. They are there for us, and they represent some rough times. They also represent some brighter ones, the brightest possible after, you know, being in some of the darkest places. I definitely don't want to knock any 12-step programs. I don't want to do that, because that would be wildly misleading, and that would be wrong. AA saved my bacon. NA, I fell out of love with pretty quickly. AA was much more user-friendly experience. I found it easier to interface with, we'll put it that way. Less jonesing. Similar jonesing, but not the same version, is a better way of putting it. And largely I found that way more easy to manage. But last night was double-edged, definitely double-edged. And I'm finding myself pretty shaky today. So I did some things that I normally do, and have always done in my recovery. Nice reminder for who I am, things of this nature. Gratitude lists. And I was, you know, hadn't done the steps. I hadn't run through the steps in quite some time. And last night, having heard them, I realized how much time I put in. And how much time I still continually put in, even though it's not as structured in the same way that those rooms are. And that for me was most assuredly what I needed in the beginning. And it's like, again, it totally saved my bacon. But once I got to look under the hood a little bit, once sobriety afforded me some clearer lenses to look at the world, I got to see how fucked up things were for myself personally. And there's additional work that has to go into getting this car back on the road, so to speak, than just making sure that there's no booze in the gas tank. And, you know, to each their own. And that's a pretty common trope in recovery circles. There's usually wreckage. Life becoming unmanageable, which is one of the central tenets. The unmanageability of life, and being powerless against a substance. It is a inherently tough place to be in. One where you're seeking some form of absolution, deliverance even. From abject desperation. Anyways, on to better stuff. Woo! Liz! Thanks for pulling me out of that one. I had a rough night last night. Hope you're doing good. Now that we've shaken the dust off that one, how is Pinky today? The verse is going lovely. It is lovely right now. Although the homie here is not having the best time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what I'm saying. I'm saying something. Let's get a park job here. It is a really interesting spot to be. I'm not sure that that's entirely intentional. Shields are up. I wonder, can I get in there? It's pretty vertical. I really want to steal an A2. Like, I want to drop some bombs at JT, and I want to steal an A2, but we'll see. If we come back out and it's here, maybe we'll get crafty, Beltalowda. Maybe we'll get crafty. That would be fun, I think. Oh, free A2, baby. Might take the snub in there and try and land. Ooh. We okay? Yeah, a little crunchy crunch on a rock. We're okay. Never hurts. Except for the times that it does. Of course, we can't forget those times. Alright, let's head inside. Do a double check here. Make sure I've got some magazines. Oh, I got plenty of ammo, I think. Whoa. I think. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Plenty. Plenty. Well, Miss Pinky, I'm not sure if you have the ability to chat or not, and if you don't, that's okay. But I figure I'm going to ask it anyway, because I hope you are well. I hope you're well. I hope things are going well. I hope you're doing good. And I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I'm assuming you're working. And that's, you know, it is what it is. I'm sorry. I am sorry. I'm sorry that work exists. I'm sorry that you have to do it. Yeah. True story. Oh, it is nice to see that things are still running okay here. There were like 5 or 6 streams in a row where I would fire things up and about 3.5, 4 minutes in, gonzo. I've done some back end tweaks. It looks like they have worked, or it's just a coinkydink, which is highly possible. 45 seconds to the start of our first wave. Let's get some Java. Let's get some Java. And let's check the layout. Pal, you should get out of there. I'm gonna end up shooting you. Calling it now. Calling it now. And yes, I did see that weapon crate there, and I guess I'm gonna go back for it. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got? Nope, don't give a shit. Well, I mean, kind of give. Nah, not really though. Not really though. Not really. Maybe eventually. Alright. This is my favorite door to start at in Hurston system. Why? Because there's usually one in here every time. Every time. Oh my goodness. What a way to start a Friday. Oh, I am feeling good. Needed this. Thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. Being a hell of a Beltalowda, being a hell of a wingman. Or wing lady. Or wing person. Or wing Therian. Or wing hare. Oh, shoot him in the face! Shoot him in the face! Okay. Told you there's one in there. Told you. Alright, we got our first 500 creds. Here we go. You got any company? I don't, might not spawn in there because he's in there. We're gonna check this back elevator. Double check. One visual confirmation. This is not a friendly. Okay. How's your head, bud? Another one. Yeah. Oh, there's shit going on downstairs. Rop. Okay. Looks like that's it for the top side. Let's hop the railing. And hope for the best. Okay, we got 2 down there. Oop. NPC got him. Alright, I'm gonna bum rush this guy. Oh, brrr. I'm gonna spend those last few because I hate carrying around empty mags or half, well, 3/4 spent. You know what I mean? Bah! Words and stuff. Wait. Sometimes there's one hiding right there. There's no crate there now, though. All right, let's reset. Let's reset. Get in there. All right. What do I got for goodies? What do I got for goodies? Let's throw another mag on. We'll get rid of that partial. Let's put that in the light compartment for now. Alright. Still got sustenance on the ship, I think. A bottle of water is going to do me fine for a while, though. It's going to do me fine for a while. Alright. Here it comes. Here it comes. There's that 8. And this should be another round of 8. Then we're looking at a round of 6 or 7. I did get 7 last night. Up. Up, 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 up. Now let's stick it up top. I think that elevator is going to be off limits for the majority of this bunker. I mean, technically it already is. So yeah, words and stuff. Where are you? Alright. We got one in the back hallway, one below us. Oh, come on.
Let's see what's going on.
You're just gonna pop through the door, aren't you, any second now? I don't want to die. We're gonna have to come back upstairs for him. Just the way it is. Jeez. Goodness. Oh, okay. Alright. Gonna make me a liar. Ow, what the f... It's kind of unnecessary. I mean, I understand why you're doing it. It's kind of unnecessary. It looks like he's out. The one above us. Let's hope this guy is... Yeah, look at that. Decent. There we go. Alright, so we got one wave left. That was a bit rougher than I anticipated, not gonna lie. I'm gonna check something real quick. We have... Where's my server FPS? Where are my glasses? Oh my god, Mantalona, I can't read a thing! Where is it? Oh my, I can't fucking see a thing. God. Server F. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it. Alright. 5 seconds left. Till showtime. Show the loader. Oh,
I'm full of sillies.
I'm full of sillies today. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Come on. Come on. Come on. Am I going to get 7 kills this time? Or is it only going to be 6? Last night I had a 7th show up in this final wave. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good thing I saw it when I did, or I would have been fucked. So fucked. Pretty sure homie was packing an FS9 too. He could have really wrecked my day. Sucks to suck. Alright, we're gonna check the back hallway again. Nothing. Down the catwalk. Nobody in there. Alright, server room. Fuck you. Oh shit! Did I grab a map? I didn't. Did I? No, no. It's a fucking flare. It was a fucking flare. Suck flare! Alright. How many? How many are we gonna have? How many are we gonna have? One more sweep up top. Alright. As much as I want to bust my ankles and hop the... the gangplank! The smooth jazz. Hello. Hi. There. How are you? What? No. I don't fucking think so. What do you fucking mean you're gonna shoot me in the head? Alright, are we gonna get our 8th here? No way. I didn't think so. I mean, you're holding position. What's the deal there, bud? Yeah, that's it. I would go back upstairs, but I know he's not there, so I'm not gonna bother. We're just gonna leave. And we're gonna get those creds. Yes, we is. Spend those rounds. Sugar. Ooh, it's a disco party. It's a disco party. All right. Back to the Connie. Andromstellation. Chondromeda. Chewie's getting ready to punch it. Honestly, this is probably my favorite ship. I love, don't get me wrong, I love the layout of ships like the 400i. I love the different aesthetics that are out there by different manufacturers. And actually, to be fair, RSI is not my favorite ship manufacturer. The Constellation is my favorite ship, but RSI is not my favorite overall ship manufacturer. Drake. Fucking Drake. By far. Love the aesthetic. Miss my I miss my Cutlass Black in like a really palpable way. Now that I brought it up, I'm sad about it. Big sad. Got a cutter though. just does not cut it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bother with the A2. As much as I want to have fun with that, it looks like it's way more trouble than it's worth. So we're gonna get ourselves a couple of clicks away here. And that final hostile should disappear. We should get credit for the mission. If you're unfamiliar with why that happens, these missions have been bugged for a while. I want to say this entire patch. Like 322 cycle. Is what it is. Bunch of shit breaks in this game all the time. There you go. There it is. There it is. Objective complete. Cool. Alright, we can queue up our next mission. I usually just keep doing these until I've got a good, got a better rep. Oh, words are hard. How are we doing here? Hurston Security. No. Is it North Rock? No. Oh wait, no, security contractor, that's where I'm at. Okay. So I would like to basically grind these out until we get to senior security contractor, because the next level of missions are, well, they're better, they pay better, they give you more rep. That would be ideal. It's not really strictly necessary though. I mean, from my perspective, sitting on above 400k is a safe amount. Is what it is. We could go back to racing, but I mean, I'm feeling pretty good about the bunkers. I'm feeling pretty good about the bunkers. Let's try another GFAT. Let's try another GFAT. We got one? We don't got one. We got an assist. Could do some bounties. I've only got MRTs, so not that much fun, to be honest. And I gotta complain a little bit right now, like the amount of fucking times I gotta recertify. My God. Oh, so many times. So many times. That's the real grind. That is the real grind of Star Citizen. It's got nothing to do with creds. It's, can you keep a reputation up for more than a fucking week? And the answer is no, I can't, okay? Stop judging. I've been working towards this fucking level 5 bunkers for I don't know how long. Too long. Too long. Ugh. No GFATs. No GFATs. Alright, well, let's check Everest real quick here. If there's any action. Actually. Oh, I have to check that priority window. We got Idris missions up. Potentially, Idri. Which would just be amazing. Like, what the fuck am I going to do in my county? I'm going to have to switch ships. Which is why we're checking Everest every once in a while. Alright. Dog, quit cleaning yourself. That's better. Significantly better. You know what? We're gonna take an assist because it counts for now. Looks like we're tracking. Do not harm allies. Okay, you got yourself a deal. I won't. Seems to be really server dependent in the state of contracts, and I mean that's probably always been the case. It's more apparent, I find, right now, at least to me, for what it's worth. Yada yada. I really do feel that it is. It's so server dependent. It's so hit or miss every time you log in. Every time you log in. I'm okay with that largely. It is a pain in the ass when you want to get on and share the experience with some people, though. That is a bit of a pain in the ass. But us beggars can't be choosers. Or so I'm told, which I think is kind of a load of horseshit, personally. If you want to be a beggar and a chooser, you do you. Alright? You don't let anybody tell you you can't. You don't let anybody. Oh! Now that I fished out my right eye socket. Oh, that fucking hurt. Yep, giant klutz. And it's funny that my wife is an even bigger klutz than I am, and it's good because it gives me a general cover for my klutziness, because there's usually somebody that I'm with that is much more klutzy than I am. And like is a lot more like athletically gifted than I am, but is also objectively a train wreck. I love you, babe. You're like a baby giraffe, and you know it. A baby giraffe. All legs. Alright. HDSF Hiram, here we come. I swear to God, I'm going to be an asset to this endeavor. Despite the evidence to the contrary. I'm going to be an asset. Coming in. Let's get that gear down before I forget. Let's throttle down a touch, because 3 clicks out and running red, it makes me nervous. It makes me nervous. Where are we at? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. They knew we were coming, Beltalowda. They knew we was coming. Look at that parking spot. Thank you. Aren't you guys just... What gets me all fucking jazzed up? All jazzed up. That was not a bad parking spot if I do say so myself. Wow. It doesn't look very nice here right now. I don't like it. Oh, hey, save something for me. 9 out of 10. Come on. Go bang. Save some for me. Here we come. Let's get an extra mag on. Here we go. Should be quick. Now, gotta remember, we start with enemies in this. No waves. Come back with those mags. Pew. Pew. I hate the almost empty mags. It's the worst. Are you fucking serious? Dude, I put 3 in your face. At least. Oh, 3 left. Looks like they're all up top. Alright. I want to get at least 2 of these scrubs. Okay. Oh. Oops. I'm just shooting corpses like a fucking psycho. Pardon me. Uh-oh. We're missing... Oh. Where the fuck were you? Scrub Yoloda. Where the fuck were you? Alright, let's get... I just want to get those FS9 mags. To believe or... No. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. I mean, they're not expensive, but they're also not free. There we go. Could bring the FS9. Those are pretty much free. For the amount that I need them. One will do me fine, just for a long time. Surface area... Surface level... Man, I take these off, and it's like I can't read or something. What the heck? I put them on, and it's like I can read or something. What the heck? Goodness. This strange technology. We got a dusty dust storm here. All that dusty dust. Rusty dust storm. Oh, pooch. Let's move the mic out of the way a bit there. There we go. All right. Let's get out of here before the turrets decide to turn on us. Landing gears up. Okay, we're gonna break Atmo. On the way up, let's check our contract manager. Hopefully we get a GFAT. Guard facility against threat. Yeah! Now it says 35 plus bonuses. It ends up being somewhere in like the 60 grand range. It's not too bad. You run one of those with assist in defending, and you're about 100k every, I don't know, every half hour. It's not the best cash, but I mean, it's okay. It's okay. If you like the FPS grind, it's not bad. And I would really like spending time on my Constellation and doing a solo stream. I'm not taking a Connie into combat. Not very often, that's for sure. Not very often. My blonde roots start really showing, but I'm bummed when I'm trying to carry a conversation and fly a gunship at the same time. Not easy. I'd have made a really shitty helicopter pilot, I think, in real life. Nothing else interesting there. Alright, let's spool up that drive in a second. Now, HGSF tomorrow. Here we come. Excellent. Big shout out to Corsair. Big shout out to Wastelander Cav for hooking me up with that Drake package, by the way. Thank you very much for that. The subscriber bonus, referral bonus. It was just passed this weekend. Thank you very much for that. Got a lovely new Dragonfly Black and sick ass armor set. Really top shelf. Oh, it was nice. Thanks for the head nod to that and for helping me get that. Appreciate it, gang. All right. 23 out. Swaddle down a touch. Really running red now. Getting a little too comfy here about the load. The last thing I want to do is splat planet side. Especially on stream. That's painful. Don't want that. Don't want that. Bit hazy. Urston is just a big old haze ball. Not a fan. Like, I love Lorville because it's the general aesthetic that I can really honestly see from a reality like Star Citizen. Yeah, I find Lorville and Arcor very, very believable. Microtech too, for its, you know, in its own dichotomous sense. And I think you would have that sort of corporate juxtaposition in terms of branding, right? And they would fill different voids in the market, of course. But I don't know what it is about that. I think for me, the thing that rubs me raw about Microtech is that it's like we have an opportunity to have Hoth-like environs, and we've got Apple stores, you know. New Babbage reminds me it was just like a giant Apple store. Everything is that sort of sleek aesthetic. Yeah. I mean, that's a me problem. That's not an issue. That's an ish me. So here's hoping that doesn't screw you over. Ish me? Please land. Ooh. Come on now. Come on now. What kind of camera angle is that? What kind of camera angle is that? I think. Right. Right there. That should do it. Alright, we're getting lucky with all the spots. I have yet to pull up and be like targeted by the station, or by the local facility, which is nice because sometimes that'll happen. You're a threat, even though they contracted you to come and do some work there. You're a baddie. you don't have permission to be here, you baddie. Even though we gave you permission to the coordinate. You understand what I'm trying to say? Yep. And as much as I love attrition repeaters, I don't like being on that side of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm saying. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I'm ready. My body's fucking ready. Whew. Snape, Severus Snape. Been reading the Harry Potter books with my kids, and for some reason every time I read Severus Snape, bought him second hand, by the way. We bought the Harry Potter books second hand. Bought them second hand because TERFs suck, but they suck. But now that we got that out of the way, Harry Potter's a fun story that my kid likes. But fuck TERFs. Period. 10 seconds to the start of our wave. Alright. If anyone's gonna get radically exclusionary, it's gonna be Boss Man in a minute. Ah! With these 8 motherfuckers breaking into this facility, if you know what I'm saying, they're threatening it with their threats. It's just a facility. Like, leave it alone, you know? What did it ever do to you? Did it facilitate things for you that were bad? I mean, it's me doing that. Brap. Good cover there, bud. Whoa. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Alright, let's get our last 3 here. I haven't been to Tamar in a while. I can't remember how the layout goes here, but it looks pretty static. Oh, we got markers for our last 3. I could have just done looked at those. Don't be shooting at me. That guy does not like me. Can't say I care for him very much either. Woo! Wrap. Alright. Got half a mag left. More than acceptable to keep half a mag. Look, I know that I'm dumping the last like couple of rounds out of a mag, but it's just that. It's the last couple rounds, okay? Okay, and it's easier for me. I know it's wasteful, but it's easier for me